I should be good to start. Characters, art, and story are blah blah blah. We know. The outset of the 21st century. Earth is a planet. Yes, it is. Teeming with life. Yes, it is. Mankind, 7 billion strong, continuing to prosper. However, this prosperity at a price. To a species unable to halt the environment's destruction. The land of ruin. Inevitably even so. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading. A brave few began their mission. To the enigmatic land of ruin. Yes, indeed they did. Realizing this harsh journey would decide man's fate. A group of people are assembled in a giant conference room. They are talking amongst themselves while staring at a large monitor. Everything you hear in this section of the Schwarzfeld Joint Project should remain, as always, secret. The civilian populace is still unaware. Our information control program is going smoothly. We're just in time for the broadcast. The news should be reporting exactly what we want. One monitor is showing a news update. Okay. A new weapon seems to have been used in the increasingly prolonged Eastern European hostilities. Despite our choice of viewing, the topic of discussion today is not our control of the news. We're here to discuss the newly received data. This is what it looks like inside that thing? But that's ridiculous. How could there be a battlefield there? The news continues to drone on in the background. The string of lootings is plaguing many areas of Central and South America, suffering from shortages. But look, this can't possibly be an accurate depiction of the interior. This is a shopping mall, for God's sake. Someone must have gotten the signals crossed. Police have yet to name a suspect in the recent murders in the recent sex murders in Tokyo. Jesus, I cannot read. I am sorry. The unmanned probes we sent don't seem to be doing the job, though no vehicle has gotten in intact. What is this, some sort of red light district? Wrong day or no, I find this in very poor taste. Devastating pollution throughout Central Asia is sparking riots and protests. Speaking of devastating, They're predicting unchecked growth until it swallows the entire world. Waste material, sludge, nonsense. We still don't know what that land in the South Pole looks like. Now, for more on the giant... sorry about that, I just woke up not too long ago. On the giant ferromagnetic blizzard occurring close to the South Pole. Sorry, my inaptitude's reading, but whatever. All nations with nearby bases have been reviewing their options in light of its tremendous force. A joint decision was reached and carried out today to temporarily withdraw from the bases. Yes, withdrawn. We can't very well say the bases are simply gone now, can we? If word of that go, there'd be a panic. And if they knew it was growing, I shudder to think. Horrifying to think of them going in there, isn't it? They may be equipped with next-generation technology and weapons, but still. Be that as it may, our decision cannot be overturned. We have no other way but to send humans in to investigate. Our only choice is to go into the Schwarzwald. So, what exactly are these vehicles? I don't know the actual names for them. It's almost time to go into the Schwarzwald, isn't it? Men and women of the investigation team. We at the Schwarzwald Joint Project will be praying for you on behalf of all humanity. It's in your hands now, Commander Gore. Be safe and make sure you complete your mission. Of course, we'll take care of it. Now I look forward to good news from you upon your arrival. Excuse me. Alright, crew, your attention, please. We will arrive at our destination, the Schwarzwald, in 30 minutes. Our mission as the Schwarzwald investigation team is about to get underway. I realize you were selected on short notice and came from all over the globe to be part of this. But it's only going to be hard from here on out, so get used to it. Fortunately, you're all the elite of your respective nation services. You can handle this. If we all lend each other our support and work as a team, this mission will go smoothly. Whoops. Enough pep talk, though. It's time for our last formal briefing before entry. First, to tell us about the land we're about to enter. the Schwarzschild. I would like to introduce you all to First Lieutenant Zenelin.
Hello, everyone. If I may have your attention, please.
Sorry about that. Had to sneeze.
I am First Lieutenant Zenelin. For those of you I haven't already met, the pleasure is mine. I will now explain what observed data we have on the Schwarzschild air structure. The Schwarzschild is a natural phenomenon that arose in the South Pole some months ago. This phenomenon is one of a kind. We have nothing of its like to compare it to. You may have heard false reports that it is a giant blizzard, but in truth, it is an unknown spatial anomaly that destroys and absorbs its surroundings as it enlarges. When it first appeared, it was a cylinder only 1 meter in diameter that stretched to the sky. Since then, it has spread radially, swallowing surrounding observation bases and any investigator's home. Today, it occupies a sizable footprint with a radius of several hundred kilometers. As we speak, the Schwarzschild continues to expand. If we cannot engineer a reversal of the process, then it will inevitably swallow the Earth. According to the data retrieved from the unmanned probes dispatched prior to this investigation, there is a several thousand-meter wall surrounding the Schwarzschild's outer rim. This barrier is a plasma cloud that dismantles all approaching objects at a molecular level. You may be surprised to learn that the interior contains parallel universes or other dimensions. Unfolding within the anomaly is a bizarre landscape we've had a hard time getting readings on. This is due to some sort of property the interior has that repels foreign bodies. Whatever this property is, it's destroyed each and every unmanned probe we've sent in. And that's what we know, in a nutshell. It paints a bleak picture for our mission, no matter how one interprets it. But as many of you know, we have effective ways of dealing with each of those obstacles. The joint project assembled its team and equipment based on the data we've collected so far. I'm certain that if we all work as one, we can carry out our duties safely and efficiently. This concludes my report.
Thank you for that clear and concise explanation, Lieutenant Zenelin. Now, Arthur will confirm our mission. He'll be the one managing the assignments and duty roster. I don't know how to do a robot voice at all, but I'm gonna try. Hello, Schwarzschild Investigation Team. I am the command unit, Arthur. I will support you by coordinating our systems with those of the other ships to devise a strategy. As you can see, Arthur is an administrative program with a pseudo-personality. It may feel strange to take orders from him at first, but you'll quickly get used to it. Please continue, Arthur.
This team's mission is to conduct a detailed investigation of the Schwarzwald's inner structure. The Schwarzwald Joint Project is currently reviewing plans to destroy the anomaly. However, due to a lack of data, no sound plan for its definitive elimination has been submitted. If your investigation sheds new light on the Schwarzwald, the joint project should have little difficulty devising and executing the plan to destroy it.
What the hell am I doing with these voices? I don't know.
Lieutenant Zelenen's briefing may have caused some pessimism. To investigate the Schwarzwald's interior may seem an impossible feat at first. But with the amphibious assault ship we are all currently aboard, our mission becomes feasible. This next-generation amphibious assault ship uses a plasma engine to penetrate the protective wall. That's what he said. Or she. Fuck. It can also go airborne for brief intervals. Thus we can fly over the plasma clouds to safely begin investigating the interior.
What am I doing with these voices?
The investigation is composed of 4 next-generation amphibious assault ships. Our ship, which is in command of the overall mission, is Ship 1, the Red Sprite. Ship 3, the Elv, that's what I'm calling it, houses many scientists who will be pivotal in our research. Ships 2 and 4, the Blue Jet and the Gigantic, will serve as combat support should emergencies arise. I will be aboard Ship 3, the Elf. A detailed survey of the anomaly, previously impossible with the unmanned probes. This is our duty. I look forward to all of your support. As mentioned in Lieutenant Zelenen and Arthur's report, we carry with us some very serious gear. With all the ships working in tandem, investigating that place is far from impossible. Our mission may be to challenge the unknown, but we can make of it a unique experience of saving mankind, and go home proud of what we've done. Yes, sir. Let's see here. We have a few visiting team members handpicked from the UN for this investigation.
The United Nations?
I see some of you haven't finished your introductions. Commander Gore is looking at me. Of course. Welcome. Another American, eh? Why don't you get up in front of the group and introduce yourself? Please choose a name you will be called throughout this game. Okay, so I have 8 characters for my first and last name. Let's see here. I actually haven't thought up a name. So, time to come up with a name or something. Let me think here.
when I tested this game, I gave the guy the name of White Trash. Okay, now for an actual name. Okay, so it's confirmed that we are American. Let's see. I could go with my actual name, but I don't really feel like it. What kind of name should I go with? Should I go for a really serious name, or should I go for a joking name? Let's see here. Hold on, give me a moment. I keep thinking for a bit. Okay, seriously, what kind of name should I come up with? Something extremely regular? Yeah, that's boring. I was honestly thinking something really lame like John Smith, but nah, we're not going with that. Let's see. Is there a character I can think of? Not really. So, let's see here. What the hell kind of name should I come up with? Okay, I think I've come up with a name. For those of you that watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, you should name this name very well. Yes, we are going through this game as Eustace Bagg. Yes, this is what we will be. The Adventures of Eustace Bagg. Hey, we're getting our mileage. Or something. Okay, back to the game. Thank you, Crewman Bagg. You will serve on this ship, the Red Sprite, under my command. You've been assigned to be part of the strike team. Strike team members have military experience, just like yours. You'll be the ones going out in the field. I'll expect you and your teammates to act according to the code of conduct. Yeah, I'll shake his hand. I've heard a lot about your service record. I expect much from you. What am I doing? Strike team members, your briefing isn't quite through yet. Meet me at the deck. Those assigned to other duties, take your places aboard your respective ships. Eustace Bagg, nice to meet you. An American, eh? This team really is international. We have all kinds here. But every one of them is the best of the best from the world's soldiers. Okay. Demonicas? What the heck are those? Didn't you hear me? Okay. A Russian scientific officer. Okay. Okay, let's see. Sure, I'll save. 24 minutes of me bumbling over my words. This is a sign of great things to come. Or not. Oh, no. Okay, all hands on deck. Yeah, sure. Is everyone here? I want to address all the members of the strike team. This is a scientific mission to investigate the Schwarzwald. Despite that, we must make allowances for the unpredictable. That is your role. The strike team will patrol outside the ships to keep the area secure. I know it sounds dangerous, but you've been given special equipment to help you in your task. You're already wearing it, in fact. Yes, I am talking about your Demonica suits. Developed as next-generation weaponry, the Demonica suit lets you function in harsh conditions. Our early tests show that they're viable here in the Schwarzwald. I'll now give the floor to crewman... I think how you're supposed to read that is Jimenez. Okay. Crewman Jimenez, to explain how the Demonica works. He's already been specially trained in its use in order to pass it along to the rest of you. Why don't you come up and show us, Crewman Jimenez? I don't know what kind of voice to give him. Maybe a somewhat snarky voice? I'm Jimenez. I'm posted to ship 2, the Blue Jet. Back in my outfit, I was a warrant officer. But I guess here I'm just one of the crew. We're all part of the Schwarzwald investigation team, so obviously we're here to investigate. Could be the science types might not even need us around. But in case we do get called into action, we can't fumble around not knowing what we got. Not knowing how to use what we got, rather. So pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. Even if it's just to dig your own grave. So here it is. They were right when they said the demonic is some cutting-edge stuff. But they weren't just talking about its ability to resist harsh conditions. It's loaded with high-tech features. To start with, you've got the fundamental AI system that supports your movements. It boosts your existing strength and protects you from harm according to your style in battle. The cool part, though, is how the system itself grows to match the user's experiences in battle. Then there's your visor feed. It's extensible, so you could add features to your HUD by installing applications. Enhanced vision, map markers, even battle tape. You can adjust it to show you all kinds of things. So that's point 2. The Demonica is smart. It evolves along with your battle performance. Now here's the part where I'd like to demonstrate how the Demonica actually works. If I'm under orders not to waste supplies, SOP is expensive, you see. If you're smart, like the Demonica is, you should have no problems out in the field. Just cross your fingers the brass doesn't value the inhuman resources more than the human ones. I'm not giving this guy a voice. Are you making fun of the missions? Cut the attitude, soldier. Hey man, you pay me and I'll do any mission you put me on, as long as it doesn't get me killed. Thank you, Crewman Jimenez. Your personal philosophy aside, we'll all be relying on your skills. If you put in the work, I'm sure you'll get everything you want. You may even get the crew's gratitude as a bonus, but perhaps you don't care much for that. Whatever. Alright, now that you've been briefed, you should begin initializing your demonicals. Demountable Next Integrated Capability Armor Online. Welcome to the Demonica settings. Before proceeding, there will be a personality test to best match this Demonica to your needs. Please respond to the following scenarios naturally, honestly, and without deliberation. That means you, people that continuously play these games to get the best possible stats. Your answers to the following series of questions will determine the Demonica's growth type. Scenario 1. You are the sole survivor on a battlefield. You are hidden, with no ammunition in your pistol. You detect a single enemy approaching. How will you deal with this enemy equipped only with an empty gun? Ditch the gun and use a knife. Search for ammunition. Stay hidden until he passes. A single enemy. I'd ditch the gun and use a knife, honestly. If it came down to it. Scenario 2. While infiltrating enemy territory, you spot the man who killed your comrade and closest friend. You can kill him easily, but the gunshot will expose you and your infiltration will be compromised. Will you avenge your friend or focus on your objective? Find a way to do both. Scenario 3. You have been in a remote area on a mission, and your relief has not arrived on schedule. You can abort the mission and go home now, but you have enough supplies to stay here longer. What do? Wait as long as it takes. Go back immediately. I'd wait as long as I can. Scenario 4. You are piloting a helicopter to refuel. En route, an ally under attack requests help. You can help him, but it will take all of your remaining fuel. It will take your remaining fuel, and it will be difficult to leave afterwards. Other pilots have also received the distress signal, but you are closest to his position. What will you do with the fuel? Hurry to rescue him, refuel and let an ally take him, land nearby, wait for our allies. This is a tough one, actually. Depending on how severe the situation is, I'd either hurry to rescue him or land nearby and wait for allies. No, I'd hurry and rescue. Scenario 5. On a mission in occupied territory, you are asked whether to capture a religious leader who may be a spy. Catching the spy would be a great achievement, but the people may riot if this leader is captured. Considering they suspected, bringing him in immediately would be far too brash. Put him under house arrest. That would be helpful, but we don't even know if he's actually a spy or not. Keep watching him for now. This is the final question. Scenario 6. You have been sent to the Schwarzwald, where conditions are expected to be harsh. Yet you have advanced equipment, a strong ship, the latest tech, and dependable comrades. Will the mission succeed? Yes. There are no more questions. Thank you for your cooperation. Hey, attack support. Not bad, not bad at all. The support type is attack support. If anyone is to face danger during this investigation, it will be you on the strike team. But do not let that daunt you. You have your Demonicus, And what's more, you have iron wills. Yes, sir. You're all relieved until we reach the Schwartzville. You can now check any documents you have on file. Any document, Schwartzville investigation team. Okay, Demonica. New information has been added to mission briefing for Demonica. Alignment. And mission log. Let's look at alignment. Oh, 3 aspects of the suit's capabilities, okay? Apps. Extensible applications, valve optimization. Adjustable equipment, okay. Your Demonica's key growth area is strength. Okay, so from what I know about this game is that based on the type of growth you have for your Demonica, your stats will grow differently. And they grow randomly. They don't grow in a set way. Oh, I dropped some frames. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's that. Let's see here. Okay, back to what I was doing. Let's talk to this guy. Okay. Jimenez. My fellow American, huh? You're what? A war man? So you volunteered, I hear. Me? I only signed on to this gig for the money, that's all. For all we know. No, that's not the voice I gave up. For all we know, the brass at the Joint Project are sending us out as meat shields. I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Semper Fi, right? Offer Jimenez a handshake? Sure. I have this thing about not getting too friendly with people before a risky mission. When the crunch comes, you may need to leave a comrade behind for the sake of the mission. Okay, I can respect that. Okay. Let's head to the lab. Ooh. Busy with supplies? Okay. Let's head to the sickbay then. Ooh. In a meeting. Okay, back to command. Oh. Attention all crew. We will soon be entering the Schwarzwald. Take your assigned posts. Commander Gore, you are needed at the command room. Arthur's calling me. First Lieutenant Zelenin, Crewman Jimenez, I thank you for your participation in the briefing. Everyone, return to your ships and prepare for entry. Understood, Commander Gore. Well, everyone, it looks as though we must part ways for a while. We scientists in Ship 3 are all looking forward to your support. Let's work together for the sake of humanity. I'm going back to Ship 2. Remember, you're on your own out there in the field. You gotta be strong or you're toast. If you're not confident in yourself, I suggest you get off now while you still can. But if you are, well, I'll see you in the field. The time has come, crew. Let's make this mission a success and return home safely. The future of the world hangs in the balance. Never forget that. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, crap. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Yikes. Ah. People died that day. Nah. Actually, I don't know. Maybe they did. What's wrong? Oh, talk to me. Something's happening with the other ships. They're changing course, sir. They're getting separated from the formation. Early warning systems are picking up an abnormal flux.
Our ship's been pulled in by unknown gravitational force. Control system alert. The nav systems have been compromised. I'm picking up a problem with the shield as well, sir. The plasma shield's output has dropped. It can't withstand the impact from outside. We'll be sitting ducks at this rate. Arthur, analysis and report. The situation has gone outside of expected parameters. An abnormal flux is pursuing the ship. It may have clashed with the organic defense system. Details at this time are unknown. Analysis in progress. Pursuing? Am I to understand that the Schwarzwelt is attacking our ship? This is ludicrous! Are we gonna make it? The ship's not gonna go down, is it? That's enough of that. Cool us. The drones we sent ahead in Diane mine, and the Red Sprite will too. This turbulence will stop soon. And I don't know. I don't think this is any kind of normal turbulence. Come on, you Nancy's. We're fighting men. This sort of danger comes with the territory. Here, you seem composed enough, Bagg. Feeling relaxed, are we? I've been trained. Confident in yourself, I see. Well, I'll be counting. After all, if something happens, you men on the strike team are our lifeline. Status reports on the other ships. Picking up an SOS from the Blue Jet. No response from the Elf or the Gigantic. The engine reactor is down. The thrusters have stopped. We've lost navigation entirely. Damn. Get me engineering. Arthur, where is that analysis? The cause of the interference has yet to be determined. Current damage estimates indicate that further navigation will not be possible. Priority 1 is a soft landing. We will use our remaining energy reserves to control the ship. We're in for a crash landing? Sir, there's a huge gravitational field below us. My guess is that's the ground. We're going down, Commander. Stay in there. Maintain evasive maneuvers. It's us or nothing. We can't afford to be sunk here. And thus, the Red Sprite fell with a deafening roar. Where the heck am I? You seem to have found yourself in an unfamiliar room. There are 3 gentlemen sitting here with you. Have that seat right there. Oh, god dang it! What fruitless things do humans attempt? Do they know who it is they are dealing with? They cannot. If they did, they would not attempt this. 'Tis true. After all, there is no stopping the world's end. It seems one of them has found his way in here. Leave him. He is but a soul that will soon crumble. No, this man. He may prove interesting. Now that you mention it, he does seem like a hardy one. His soul will not be devoured so easily. If the 2 of you say so, I will let your opinion sway me. Up, young man, we shall send you back. But first, tell us your name.
Bagg. Eustace Bagg. Eustace Bagg, yes. We shall remember that. Now then, Eustace Bagg. Here in this blasted land of ruin, what will you find? A light illuminating the way of the future. The fires of destruction? Or perhaps... But first, you must fall. Fall and struggle. If a glimmer of hope exists within you, show it to us. Hey! You hear a voice calling from outside the room. Hey, Bagg! Can you hear me? Damn it, he's out cold! Bagg! Bagg! Tell no one of what you saw here, though we shall seal this memory away, so you would be unable to, in any event. Bagg! Bagg! Yeah, jeez, what happened? Alright, he's breathing again. We can rest easy now. Are you okay, Bagg? Are you lucid? Do you know who you are? You were in cardiopulmonary arrest. What was that? It hit me like a ton of bricks. Is everyone okay? Well, I guess he's still breathing. Bagg, can you move? This might hurt, so sorry about that. Doesn't look like you'll get a rest in that situation. In this situation. Sorry that I'm yawning all of this time. The electricity is shut. It's bad. Attention all crew. We have a situation. The ship has suffered a system crash of unknown causes while entering the Schwarzfeld. As a result, we lost control of the ship and made a crash landing. All the ship's engines have stopped, and Arthur, our command unit, is also out of commission. We have yet to regain control of the ship, not the situation. Or probably both. Starting now, I want the strike team mobilized. The threat level is at maximum. All strike team members who hear this message must report to the command room immediately. You'll receive further orders through the Demonicus comm. Keep it on at all times. You may be exposed to the outside atmosphere at a moment's notice. Do not remove your Demonica suit. I say again, strike team members must report to the command room. That is all. I guess we're in the Schwarzfeld. But without electricity, we can't even check to see what it's like out there. That was a rougher landing than I expected. I guess the Demonicas are our only lifeline now. Alright, Bagg. Let's move and groove it to the... What the... Who says move and groove? No, seriously. Do any of you guys say move it